Hello everybody, yeah, I'm, back. Yeah, so I kind of figure I might as well do a video now, and that way I won't have to worry about making one later. But if you're wondering where I've been investigating and all that, and, well, because I hang out on the wiki, index wiki a lot, and I noticed that it's like, oh, Accelerator Manga chapter 20 is out, and then the Railgun chapter 80 is out, and I'm like, whoa, 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 I'm way behind if that's not the case. But I looked around, couldn't find them anywhere, so I guess the wiki is just kind of saying, oh, these chapters are done, or something, I don't know. But, if you're wondering why I've been, that's the main reason. I'm kind of thinking of and preparing for the next novel review. Usually when I say prepare, I mean I've been rereading the current novel, and then I've been studying for tests and all that, so just in case. And also, I'll be reviewing the Heavy Object episode along with episode 5, or the newer episode coming out this Saturday, because I didn't really have enough time to review. I was really busy hanging out with people last weekend. But yeah, so this video is going to be about relationships in the Index series, because it's something I've really been wanting to talk about for a long time now, and I really feel like people need to. It's probably the main thing people usually focus on in this series, surprisingly. So yeah, relationships. Relationships vary pretty much in this series. Hamazura's already with Takitsubo, so he's out, and you got. Who's Accelerator gonna be with? Who's freaking Touma gonna be with? Who's Kuroko gonna be with? We have so many questions, so little time. Yeah, so I'm gonna start with the obvious Accelerator first. Well, I'm only gonna focus on two people, Touma and Accelerator, which a lot of people focus on them, but okay, so as we know, there are a lot of people out there that for some reason want Accelerator to be with Fast Order for some stupid unknown reason. Okay, so that's not what their relationship is. Okay, they just no, that's not gonna happen ever, unless Kamichi is a sick person and he was hiding his true self from the very beginning, and he makes them be together. Then I don't see that happening. The relationship from the beginning was strictly family based. Like, Accelerator is the father or the big brother, and then Last Order is the sister. In a way, I guess. More people like to portray them as father and daughter, but I feel like they have more of a brother-sister relationship than a father-daughter relationship. But and then Misaka worst. I can't really see those two being together either. So, I feel like Misaka worst is the crazy aunt in the family that mooches off of other people. But, yeah, personally, I don't really feel like Accelerator should really be with anybody, really. I mean, it's like, even though his contradictory of, I don't want to love her, I just want to have a family, is kind of weird, since you kind of have to have a life in order to make a family, but whatever. But, I mean, I guess it means, like, oh, I want a family, like, people, like, care about me or something, I guess, but, that term of a family. But, I feel like in the end, he's not really going to end up with anybody. Like, I feel like something real tragic was going to happen to him, maybe he freaking dies, or Last Order dies, or something like that, I don't know. But, Mugano, I could see maybe, if he was going to end with anybody, I could see him being with Mugano, but I feel like that relationship is more out of respect than actual love. So, yeah, whatever. Plus, in the next manga, he was all like, I'm genderless. So, I'm still confused on that to this day, if that was a real thing or not, but whatever. So yeah, but the most important thing about this video is who Touma's gonna freaking be with. And keep in mind, I am not here as an Index fan, I am not here as a Misaka fan, I am not here as an Athenius fan, I am strictly here as a person saying my opinion and not just, oh, I think, let's say, Index and Touma should be together because that's the best thing. You know, I'm here for common sense. Okay, so let's go for these girls. Okay, basically there are 5 girls he has a chance with, but I'm eliminating the ones that he doesn't, like Kimigami with the pink hair teacher, the Fukiyose, yeah, those people, those girls that we don't see very often, you know. So 5 girls that are main fandomized are Athenius, yeah, Misaka, of course, Index, who's the other 2? I forget one of them. Well, it's Itsuwa. What's her 5th girl? Did I say Index already? Yeah, I forget who the 5th girl. I don't. Okay, Index, Misaka, Itsuwa, Index, Misaka, Athenius, Index, Misaka, Itsuwa. Okay, yeah, there's 4. I was thinking there was 5 for some reason. But, yeah, those 4. Okay, I'm going from bottom to top. Okay, I'm the bottom of Phineas. So, a lot of people were like, oh, Toma's gonna end up with Phineas. No, not gonna happen. Sorry. Personally, I felt like after everything chapter during the time I was reading it, not reviewing it, it was just all like, oh, Phineas is gonna be with Touma because Touma cares about her, and like, oh, well, personally, I never didn't really see it any different from when he rescues other people. Personally, yes, it was the most dramatic and probably the most freaking epic, but still, to me, it feels like they have more of an understanding of each other than actual love. You know, like, they both are kind of the same in a sense. You know, they understand each other, but, you know, I mean, they both kind of exist in a world where they feel like they don't belong, I guess, in a way. But, you know, I mean, since Phineas is shrunk down to the size of a fairy, you know, I mean, it's just how. You know, I mean, just, I don't, personally, I haven't really seen anyone right now that's been like, oh no, Phineas and Toby are gonna be together. But it's just, that was crazy during, like, when Phineas, like, when they fought and he saved her and stuff. That was, like, crazy. But luckily it's gone forever, probably. No one's gonna bring it back up. Personally, I think she's gonna die at some point. Because, you know, what else is there for her to be there, you know? I mean, yeah. And then, number 3 would be Itsuwa. If you do not know who Itsuwa is, she's the, Amakusa Christian member. She's, she fought off the back with Touma and all that. Terror of the right, Terror of the left, sorry. Yeah, her, that girl. That we have to see in life forever. Now, I would say it's a little bit more believable than most, but I don't know. To me, I don't know. It's like one of those things. I can't really get a good grasp of what their relationship is. I mean, yeah, I guess she loves him. I don't know if someone loves her, but whatever. But I don't know. But I'm just assuming by the fact we haven't freaking seen her in forever, is that Kimichi's just done with her or something. I say that she could show up next chapter. I don't know, but you know, I mean, it's just we haven't seen her in forever, and I don't know. I didn't really feel like that relationship was really building. It was more like, oh, she's my friend. Well, I mean, sometimes that's with everybody, but still, I mean, it was just kind of, didn't really feel anything from that, really. Okay, so, second relationship, Index. Okay, so, a lot of people still think, oh, Toma's gonna end up with Index. Yeah, best relationship ever. I don't see that, really. I really don't. Because, here's the thing. Index is a nun. Okay, now based on Catholic churches, well, I don't know what nuns I think it's Catholic churches, but yeah, it's like nuns can't like get married or love love men or something like that. So it's like, how could she love Touma if she's a nun, you know? And also, she's like, I think she's 13, 14? I think she's 14. That's what it said in the wiki. I don't believe that for 1 second. Yeah, am I supposed to believe Style is freaking 12? Yeah, but whatever. But, yeah. Index is apparently freaking 14, whatever. And then Toma's like, well, I think she might have been 13 or 12, I don't know. And Toma's like 15, I think. And it's like, I can't see it, because it's like, not only have they had an actual close relationship build-up since, like, never, like, in the first freaking series of it, you know? Since then, it's just more like, Touma, feed me, Touma, do this, Touma, do that. I'm in the background. I'm a background character now, you know? I mean, to me, the moment when Touma went to Hawaii and didn't take Index with him and just left her there after, you know, like, not, like, being missing. And the first New Testament, to me, that was the sign when they weren't going to be together, or at least have any type of freaking intertwinement until like the end, maybe. You know, I mean, it's like, to me that was just a big, just slap to the face, punch in the face of Index. You know, like, oh no, like, Touma just got there, hey Index, we're leaving to Hawaii, we're not bringing you, even though you'd probably be the most useless thing ever, since, like, it's magic there and stuff, and a magic organization, so yeah, see you later. It's just, to me, that was just a big, just crap fart. You know, in the faces of Index. To me, that was it, you know, I mean, I stopped believing since then, but, yeah. So, that's why I don't think they're gonna be together, you know, they more little sister-brother relationship, and, no, I don't see that. Misaka and Touma make the most freaking sense to me, because they had so many freaking romantic, you know, intercom relationship build-ups. I mean, they've been kind of separate from each volume novel, like maybe we'll get one with them together, and then maybe 3 or 4 without, and then next, oh, we get another thing. Their relationship's been the most focused ever since, you know, New Testament. You know, I mean, their relationship's building. I feel like they're going to be together, you know? I mean, a lot of people say, oh, Tom's not going to end up with anybody. Well, I mean, and what gets on my nerves the most is the fact that some people say, oh, this isn't a romance anime. What? Okay, look at Naruto. Okay, that's not a freaking romance anime. Okay? That has some type of love interest in it, at least. Look at Sword Art Online, that's a freaking romance anime, you know, kissy goo almost every episode except for the second part, and then the middle, and then the part 2 of the first season. But, I mean, I just hate it when people do that, because there is love interest in this. Do you not notice? Are you blind? It's just, to me, Misaka and Touma together make the most freaking sense. Because they're building up, especially last chapter when she's all, like, freaking out because Touma's all in breaks and dragons and stuff. So, I mean, it's building their relationship. I'm not going to probably see it again until maybe 3 or 4 chapters or volumes, but, you know, I mean, I'm not saying that this should be a romance anime, because this isn't. I don't know why people say that. This isn't a romance anime, but that does not mean that you can have a romantic interest. Love interest. There are love interests in non-romantic animes. And it's like they end up together like Naruto and Hinata. You know? But it's like, to me, this makes the most sense. Touma and Misaka, to me, that makes the most sense out of every freaking relationship. They've been together more. They've done stuff together more. They've had more build up as characters together. And I just feel like that's it. I feel like they're going to be together. Now, if any of you say, oh, Index is going to be with Touma, oh, well, then I don't, that's your thing. I don't feel like it, because she hasn't been in it in forever. So, yeah, that's my video. I want to see you guys' opinions about it. Sorry if I've been gone for a while. I will catch you guys later, and thank you for hearing my opinion.